Hello and welcome to the 3D Printed Classroom. Here we are in my classroom, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about two of the more important aspects of 3D printing: the printer and the computer. Yes, if you want to do 3D printing in your classroom, you're going to need a 3D printer. And there's scads of videos all over YouTube reviewing and laying out how to pick which machine is right for you. And those videos cover price point, what you're going to be using it for, and all of the pros and cons of specific machines. In this video, I just want to go over more broadly what you might want for a 3D printer in your classroom. 3D printers are a tool. They're not an appliance. If you're uncomfortable turning with a wrench or messing around with electronics, you're going to want to go the prosumer route. That is, machines with heated build chambers, heated beds, automatic leveling. It's about as close as you can get in the 3D printing world to plug and play. Companies that make those types of machines are FlashForge, Ultimaker, MakerBot, Robo3D, and there are several others. Now, one thing to consider if you're going to go the prosumer route is that you're going to pay a premium for that type of machine. It's going to cost you money, but it's also going to save you time. You're not going to have to assemble it, calibrate it, test print, calibrate, adjust things, calibrate again. Those printers produce high quality prints pretty much out of the box. You're going to save time. You're not going to have to assemble it or modify it in order to get the desired prints that you want. One of the most important things that you need in a 3D printer is a good online community. If a printer does not have a good online community, you're going to find yourself trying to figure out a lot of things all on your own, or trying to modify some type of advice or part so that it could work with your printer. Prusa has an incredible following online. Most of the monoprice printers have a huge following online. Some places to look for those communities are Thingiverse, My Mini Factory, Reddit, and other websites with forums so that you can find out what are you getting yourself into, and are there any common issues that might come up with the printer that you are planning to buy. Now, one thing about 3D printers is that they can't work independently of a computer. So if you find a file online or design one, before you can actually print it, you need to slice it. And we call the programs that do the slicing slicers. And what those do is they break down the shape into every individual layer that the printer is going to print out. And they act as a three-dimensional roadmap for the nozzle to follow. Luckily, all of the programs that I recommend that you use and that I use personally don't require very much computing power. So whatever your district issues you will likely be able to handle these operations. I have my HP Pro book thing, and it's a decent computer, I guess. It runs Windows 8 and it's pretty underpowered, but I've never had any problem slicing files or sending files to my printer. Students are also going to need access to computers in order to run the CAD program to do their designing on the computer. If you're a one-to-one school, meaning that every student has a laptop, I'm very jealous, because you will have more than enough computers for everybody to do their project. If you are a one-to-one school and your students are given iPads, unfortunately those will be pretty much useless for the CAD program that I recommend using. In the description of this video, you'll find some links to some reliable videos that recommend different printers at different price points. One resource that I can highly recommend is a YouTube channel called Maker's Muse. He has a lot of really great information and a lot of fun engineering information that you can pass on and maybe modify for your students if they're younger, like third graders. But if they're in high school or middle school, they might be able to appreciate it as it is. Thank you so much for watching, Again, if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below. And if you want to stay up to date on my videos, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.